So we expected that Tim Geithner would be confirmed by now. This has already been delayed and sort of delayed again. Is he ultimately going to get confirmed, and what do you make of the holdup?
He's going to get confirmed. The yet unnamed Texas Senator, not Kay Bailey Hutchinson, also happens to be the head of the Republican Senate Campaign Committee. I think that's worth noting. And he didn't even vote against Hillary, as you said, although he spoke against it and spoke about it and put a hold on her. The delays have been short so far, but we have huge amount of work to do to create jobs. I mean, that's this whole point of the stimulus package and what we're doing. I give them the benefit of the doubt, though. I think we start that way. I was at the inaugural prayer service at the National Cathedral today. The president and the vice president and others were there, and I sat a couple of seats away from Senator McCain, and he has stepped up, and I stepped up and done the right thing, spoke for Hillary, said let's vote, let's get this through. So has Lindsey Graham. Other major Republicans have stepped up in the right way. I think we give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they understand that confirmation of all of these important people, the Attorney General, the Treasury Secretary, the Secretary of State, and so many other important cabinet officials, all that is so important, and moving on this stimulus packages. So I think that they got the message. Most Republicans, a couple didn't, but they got the message that in this election that the voters want something different. Barack Obama surely has gotten the message. He had the message all of last year. That's one reason he won. His behavior has been exemplary, both in the transition period and in his first couple of days in office. I think most Republicans will follow suit, and we're going to see a much better government in the days ahead.
It does seem like there is disagreement, or maybe even disorganization among Republicans in terms of what their tactics are going to be. They don't seem to have a unified front on issues like this. At least one hasn't emerged yet. But the rules of the Senate are such that even one senator can really hamstring the actions of the body for quite some time. Because the Republicans haven't really figured out their leadership and their tactical approach, do you think there is a risk that we'll see a few senators sort of go rogue and decide to block things as much as they can, because obstruction seems like the principled way to make a difference?
Perhaps the principled way, but not the principled way for them. I think that doesn't work. I mean, when you've got one or two stand in the way, as you did, two people today voting against Senator Clinton, one person stood in the way, but only for a day before that. The delay, after a while, they start paying a political price, and we have 59 Democrats. We don't get them all on every issue, of course, nor should we probably, but there will be a number of Republicans that vote with us if they're embarrassed by their party that simply engage in obstructionism. And it's just simply too early to tell. But I do take Senator McCain and other leading Republicans, Lindsey Graham and my other senator in my state, George Voinovich, at face value that they're going to work together. I think they know they need to. This country's in worse trouble than any time in the political career of any of us in the Senate or the House or anywhere else. And I absolutely believe they're patriots. I absolutely believe they want the right thing for their country, the great majority of them, and we will move forward.